Hi, my name is Robert Trujillo. I am a bass player. I play in the band Metallica. And this is my story. Back in 1991, Mike Muir and we played in a couple of bands. The main band was a band called Suicidal Tendencies. Our other band was a band called The Infectious Grooves, which was kind of a potpourri, like a mixture of styles. There was no rules. We managed to record an album at this amazing studio called Devonshire Studios. And here we are, we're recording our first album, which was called The Plague That Makes Your Booty Move. It's The Infectious Grooves. And next door is my hero, Ozzy Osbourne. I remember one night at the studio, we heard this growl, this loud growl, this English growl, you know, it was like, oh, Ozzy, you know, and all I see is Ozzy's rock and roll cowboy boots dangling in the hallway. And basically Ozzy had tackled the bass player's girlfriend and he bit into her cowboy boot on the boot, and she was pissed. And I thought, you know, this is my hero, you know, tackling women, biting through their cowboy boot. You know, how rock and roll is that? We thought it'd be great to ask Ozzy if he would sing on one of our songs. And, you know, we hadn't heard anything, but a week later he just kind of storms into the control room and he's like, where's that song? And we set up the mic and he ended up singing the chorus on a song called Therapy. He was like, Therapy, you know. After we recorded Therapy with him, the song Therapy, he would actually cruise into our control room, our studio, and he would ask to hear the song. And then he would go into this dance. He would stand up, and we'd go, you know, and he'd go, and he'd do this whole like dance routine. And he was like, this is the music I want to play, you know. But he would also say, you guys have any drugs? And we'd be like, no, Ozzy, no drugs. You got any beer? No. You got any pills? No. You got any cocaine? No. And he goes, man, you're boring. Now, we end up finishing these albums. They're ready for release. Ozzy demands that Infectious Grooves tours with him on his Theater of Madness tour. So it's the first night of the tour, first show. We walk off the bus. First thing we see is a pentagram with a dead raven, black candles. There was probably something written next to it like, we love you, Ozzy, the Prince of Darkness. We were like, what are we in for? This is insanity. We get up there, we open the show. No one knows who we are. No one cares who we are. They just want to see their warlord and their master, who was Ozzy. Anyway, we get through the show. Barely. I mean, it was a relief to get off that stage that night. Now we're excited because we get to see Ozzy. This is gonna be awesome. So we're creeping around backstage and it's dark. I end up tripping over a mound of thick cable and I knock out the power. Basically, the band could not hear anything anymore because of me and my stupid ass creeping around being sneaky. I get up, we run to catering. Like, oh, you know. Tour manager walks up to me. He puts his arm around me, pulls me aside. He says, did you do that? And I was like, yes, sir. I understand that I might be going home, you know. And then he was like, don't worry about this. Ozzy thinks there was a power outage in the state of Texas. And then I say, things always seem to have a way of working out because 5 years later, I ended up joining Ozzy's band and I became his bass player and we shared 7 fun, incredible years together.